Da-da-da-da-da! Slam poem time! Yeah! This slam poem I wrote about occupying spaces for political reasons. And if anyone wants to hear it, that'd be awesome. Okay. Alright.
Woo-woo!
You can do it.
It's so loud. You don't realize how loud everything is until you need to start speaking. This misanthropy, a hellish nightmare dystopia, tsunami swelling, there's a welling upstream that's spelling out these Orwellian dreams and double speak, and nothing they're telling me is really what it seems. We got used to the river of truth being dried up, and no proof is necessary for them to bury us in lies, and deceit is very invisible at low tide when the fact that we're being lied to cannot hide in the depths. And you know, even the best of us is susceptible to sea level rise. Learn to swim, cause the glaciers are melting, belching out methane, and I felt the effects been kicking in for the past decade or so, like a slow motion roasting, fading out ecosystems. It's a shame, you know, that politicians didn't listen to the scientists way back when they envisioned the way the next 10 or so years would go. Seriously? Conspiracy theories all you could come up with? What did you think we'd do when that shit went public? Saying CO2 is only from volcanoes erupting? Can you honestly wonder why we don't be trusting y'all? We're ready to see our colonialist empire fall. In fact, I'm enlist myself to be the wrecking ball, cause I'm just pissed enough to call your bluffs the royal flush kingdom crushed by the power of us all. And I'ma muster up all my strength. You could bet I'ma take my money out of the bank. It's funny, the ultimate prank, when your ships are sank and all your markets crash like a flash flood, a fast rush of blood as the last of your cash becomes a distant thing of the past. You're rigging the math, even though we blasted holes in the plastic boat of the status quo. Quicker than you can bat, your lashes will pass the test and will awaken the masses. The 99% will put you out with the trash, and your asses will be spent like a classic MasterCard, a dent in your budget portfolio bent. You don't know where your assets went. You lent out too many subprimes this time. The credit crisis victims, high and dry, ain't about to rent out, but occupy our public spaces. We're putting faces to the cause, erasing the claws that pause the progress of the places that lost their livelihoods and devastated neighborhoods. And how can we fail to recognize the lies, the tokenist tales provided by the brokers and the bankers in disguise as politicians' advisors, when it's compromised the lives of millions with the existence of their billion-dollar enterprise? They've extended the lens of the all-seeing eye to criminalize our activities. They've erected fences on our lives, then bended the truth to convince you, the viewer, that we're the bad guys, but we're fighting for your pensions and freedoms, and it could not be truer that we're really on your side. If you're not inclined to ride the next wave of recession, the decline of this system will almost surely be a blessing. To mobilize a mission of equality is the lesson for the day, and the way will not be paved, but most certainly will pray for the path to stay clear, and will veer with it as it may. Peaceful presence with no fear, and hear the thorough play-by-play, because we're relying on each other now. No fouls, none led astray, just consensus, not the fences. We've all got something to say, and I feel compelled to call the coroner in on this financial system spinning off its hinges, and will win if moderation overcomes consumption binges.
Yeah!